Arr! It's the Pirate's Booty, our after show, seen immediately after Dead and Buried Treasures ends. Captain Calico Drake and series creator Eric Sprouse take your calls for up to an hour, answering questions about the series or whatever's on your mind about the Swashbuckler's Haunt, the club, convention appearances, and much more. That's our after show, the Pirate's Booty, taking your booty calls till the wee hours of the morning, immediately following Dead and Buried Treasures on most affiliates.
Previously on Dead and Buried Treasures.
Jack, have we ever surrendered?
No, not that I recall.
It would appear we don't have much choice, Mr. Holmes. On our port side, that's the Cossack. On our starboard side, that be the Atlantis. Victor Wraith,
Your ship is disabled and listing.
Jeremiah Wade.
I disabled your ship's defenses.
Got that? Bad guys. Both sides.
The Fearless Scarecrow and the Plundering Pumpkin are their pirate names?
Yes. You mean like a spy.
Perhaps, but I don't feel comfortable speaking about it in front of your crew.
You mean both of those ships were last seen during the battle that we disappeared in?
All were rumored to have been sunk that night and claimed by the sea.
We believe that the crews of these three ships were deposited sometime in the future, apparently when we first arrived. But it's unclear which century.
But they had some type of retrofit giving them the ability to cloak invisibly for, well, at least two of their ships and become invisible. The abandoned ship can be run entirely from within, below decks.
We feel that all three ships have that capability. They were below decks waiting.
Like a spider to a fly.
Mistake I won't make again.
Good evening, Captain Drake.
Oh my gosh, that's him, isn't it?
Good Lord.
You want the island, and I'm the only one who knows where it is.
If you come aboard, your crew will be spared.
Captain, no!
It's all right, Jack. What promises do I have that you'll keep your word?
The only guarantee I will provide you is this. Once I have you, I have no further need for your crew, nor will I waste the ammunition on the Haunt. They are free to go.
I'll make the arrangements. Drake out. Avast, me hearties, and welcome to another glorious installment of Dead and Buried Treasures. Of course, this looks like to be the final installment, because unless you've been living under a rock, you know that I have decided to give myself over to save me crew and me ship. We have no weapons, we're surrounded by an enemy fleet, outmanned, outgunned, and no choice. So, this will probably be my last time bringing you the absolute worst in monster movie mayhem.
Now, don't say that, Captain. After all, the show is pretty terrible, too. Think positive.
And remember, Captain, we've had a lot of turnover since the ultimatum was issued.
What?
I think what Jack is trying to say is we have some new viewers out there who might not have been with us since our last adventure, Captain. It might bode well, getting them caught up with a battle plan, and bringing them up to speed.
Plus, we have new affiliates.
Oh, yes, of course. We have 3 new affiliates we want to welcome to our Fright Network, as long as things last. First, a big ahoy goes to our Cam Erie Television Network in Erie, Pennsylvania. Welcome aboard, mateys. Secondly, another avast goes out to our viewers in Hudson and Chardon, Ohio, near Cleveland, who can now see our show courtesy of CTV, WHCTV, and GTV. And lastly, we're prepared to frighten the bejesus out of our new viewers, courtesy of WBC-TV in Bedford, New Hampshire. Welcome aboard, if you dare.
Yeah, I think they dare, Captain, especially if they're watching right now, wouldn't you say?
Mr. Bones, please don't mistake my ship is on fire calmness for tranquility, as I am clearly filled with buckets of rage right now.
Right you are, Captain. I am excited for our expansion and tonight's show as well.
This is the last time we do a 7-part crossover show. Connecting those dots is like watching an episode of Game of Thrones.
What part is this?
Who knows? 4, I think.
It's 5, sir. Part 5.
5? We've done 5 of these. How do you know?
It's my job, sir. It's my job to keep track of your jokes and puns and how many land and how many are actually funny.
Oh, how we doing?
Sir, why ruin the evening when we're just getting started?
Captain, you're not going to make this difficult, are you?
Why don't you ask the last ship inspector who's currently decomposing in a crawl space about 10 feet below me?
Aye, sir, we'll stay on top of this horrific piracy.
Very well, Mr. Bones. Organize a staff meeting for our last time in the next segment, and we'll do a recap for our new viewers. Better?
Better, sir.
Piracy. Piracy has passed us all by. Now, the biggest scam in life is piracy, but now they call it government. Now you pay tax on money you make, tax on money you spend, and tax the things you own that you've already paid taxes on. With already taxed money.
Here he goes again about the taxes.
Recap, stay the course.
I just did give a recap. We're surrounded, we're outgunned, I offered myself, they still want the siren. They're not going to get that. They're not going to get her end story. We're still waiting on their decision while I'm concocting more alternatives.
You mean stalling?
I didn't want to give them the siren.
Thank you, Captain.
Well, Siren, you're very important to them for some reason, and if you're important to them, you're important to me.
Is that the only reason?
Get a room.
You can't see it, but I'm blushing, Captain. But why would the hooded man agree to your proposal?
Because he realizes he has me.
Why is that?
I know the location of the island of dead and buried treasures, and I'm pretty sure that's what he wants.
Then why give yourself over to them?
Because they asked for you. Plus, you came to us, Siren. You know more about the island than I ever wanted to know. You told us about the island, so I'm gambling they need you more. It's important to give you time to get away. Plus, it saves lives.
And of course, construct a rescue attempt.
No, Jack. There will be no rescue attempt. You need to get the Siren as far away from here as possible, as quickly as you can.
But wait a second, Captain. I really
And
don't
that's
think
not
that...
up for discussion. I believe the island is far too important. And speaking of time, it's time to start tonight's movie. Me fiends at home, let's get to it. Tonight's movie is How Awful About Allan, with Anthony Perkins. And when we come back, we'll sort this whole thing out. So let's get ready to rumble! It's a creepy one, right, Mr. Bones?
Oh yes, Anthony Perkins, the legendary star of Psycho, made another disturbing classic, much in the vein of Psycho itself, and we have it tonight. It's almost like watching a sequel to Psycho, since he's released from a mental institution, almost like a multiverse type of thing.
Well, whatever that is.
It looks like an incredible waste of time.
Now, how would you know that, Siren?
Because for once, I have to agree with Mr. Bones. Watching movies is an incredible waste of time and resources. Wouldn't you say?
Well, we still have a commitment to the island of dead and buried treasures, Siren. To the end.
Perhaps Siren is correct, Captain. Shouldn't we be focusing on the matter at hand?
There are 3 enemy ships out there, sir, who have us in their sights, and we just finished repairing the ship to quit sinking.
It doesn't matter, Davy. Captain, I seriously hope that you have some type of plan and not waste our next hour and a half eating peanut butter fudge nuts or whatever it is you eat. Or watch movies with this new threat breathing down your neck. You're acting ridiculous enough to...
Siren has a point, sir. Are we sure that this is the best course of action?
You know what, Siren? I've had enough.
What did you say?
I said I've had enough.
Oh boy, that's what I thought you said.
We never have a normal day around here. There's always some sort of disaster or something epically stupid happens.
That is generally the result of the captain's poor choices.
You know, Captain, the Siren is by and large the one who makes the most sense.
Captain, if you would only listen to reason.
And let's face it, most of your so-called advice has sucked. In fact, in many ways, you got us into this mess with your silly advice. And for all I know, you're working with the Wraith brothers and Little Red Riding Hood to boot.
Captain, put me down. You know that's not true.
No, Captain, don't blow your top.
Yes, Captain, the one thing we don't need is to be fighting amongst ourselves.
Oh, shut up, Mr. Bones. I've already given up myself for you, the ship, and the Siren, by turning myself over to them. And what do I get in return? A lot of yappity, 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 yappity from you and the Siren. And you've been a pain in the arse since you first got here, following all of your bad advice while you communicated with them secretly behind our backs, no doubt.
Captain, you seriously don't believe that, do you?
I do indeed. Siren, I think you are a traitor, and probably some type of an espionage specialist, and you've been lying to us since the very beginning when you told us and told me that I was some type of chosen one, protector of the island, or whatever. As far as I'm concerned, I'm done with you.
Calico, this isn't you. What are you doing?
Wait, no, you
Captain,
Captain, don't!
And good riddance!
My God! What have you done, Captain? Oh my God! How can you think Siren was a spy?
Well, someone is on this ship. Might as well start with her. As for you, me hearties, you might as well start the movie. And as I said, Anthony Perkins from Psycho is back in this one.
It's not Psycho. Are you sure you're not?
Don't test me, Mr. Boggs.
What have you done, Captain?
Here is Anthony Perkins in How Awful About Allan.
Professor Colley's house. Colley, hurry!
Father's dead. Olive, it's my fault.
Come with me. Where is Catherine? Alan? Alan, are you all right?
Lord, honey, the face is burning.
Olive, I can't see. I can't see. I'm blind. You know the story, Alan. By heart. There is nothing organically wrong with my eyes. The blindness is all in my head.
I just wanted to re-emphasize that before you leave us. Now, you know the fire was accidental. You didn't leave the paint cans and thinner next to the heater deliberately that night. You've recognized your resentment of your father and his close relationship with your sister, which accounts for your partial recovery. A full recovery depends on conquering your guilt feelings about your father's death, your sister's disfigurement. Well, perhaps this return home will help. I hope so.
I've been here for 8 months now.
Here, just in case. Oh, it's the name of a colleague in your town, Dr. Herbert Greenough. I'll forward him a copy of your history. And try using a tape recorder. Verbalize the small problems. Listen to your own words. It may help more than you think. Well, good luck, Alan. Yes? Oh, yes, very good. He's just leaving. Your sister's waiting for you. Right on time.
Someday, somewhere, Catherine will be late, and the world will shatter.
You're still tense about seeing her.
It's not your ordinary family reunion.
She doesn't blame you for her disfigurement.
Scar is there.
But hidden. The plastic device she wears is very successful. It's barely noticeable. You mustn't make it worse than it really is.
Thank you, Doctor.
You the one getting out today?
Yes, that's right.
Scared. I can smell it on your plane. You'll be back. Oh, yes, you will. Look at you run. You'll be back, all right. Soon. No? Well, here it is, the old street. How does it
look? It feels better than the state hospital. What wouldn't?
Oh, it's a stick. The kids must have left it. He's fine, dear. Olive, why don't you wait and come back tomorrow?
Okay, fine, sure. Bye. Say hello for me.
She's hurt, Alan. You were nearly engaged.
I don't want to see anyone for a while.
I'm sorry the house is so cold, but I just can't afford to heat it. There's a heater in your room. I'll show you. It's been boarded over.
How is Olive?
Oh, well enough. She's alone now since her mother died. She does research for Professor Schiller.
just to keep busy. She works at home. Oh, you asked about your tape recorder. It's right where you left it. Well, I'll go change and start dinner, okay?
You're standing there, worrying about me being here. It's true, blindness does make you more sensitive to things. I can take care of myself. Catherine, all these months I've been waiting to tell you how sorry I am.
Well, I'm making something festive for dinner. For homecoming. I'll call up when it's ready.
Over there.
I've changed things around. Were you looking for something?
No, just trying to get the feel of the house again, I suppose.
But dinner's nearly ready.
I don't remember that.
It's Father's desk. I'm storing his things here for the foundation. The Raymond Colley Foundation. We're raising money for a memorial wing in the new library.
Your labors in his behalf are never done, are they? This is Mother.
Yes.
And, who's this?
Oh, that's Eric. I don't know why I keep it. I haven't heard from him in months. He went to Australia just after the fire. To make his fortune, he said. I suppose he married someone over there.
Well, I guess it's safe to say it then. I never really did like him much.
I know. It's warm in the kitchen.
I'm going to be all right here. I just want to be by myself for a while. Good morning. What are you doing?
Good morning. I'll tell you all about it at breakfast. You go ahead and wash. Don't be long. I have to be at work early today. I've been renting to students ever since you left, so we could keep the house. Mm-hmm. My salary at the university. Well, you know what that is. I know your first day home having someone come. I'd have arranged it differently if I could.
This boy, what's he like?
Well, he's new this semester. His name is Harold Dennis. And he's quiet, really quiet. He's had some sort of injury to his throat. He barely speaks above a whisper.
Then we'll have our afflictions in common, won't we?
He's going to be here during the lunch hour. I can come home so you won't have to be alone with him.
No, no. He sounds harmless. I'll be all right.
I'm going to be late.
Perhaps my apprehensions are unfounded. What do I care how he looks at me or what he thinks of me? This student. This is a house. It's not a courtroom. I'm not on trial here.
About the room.
It's upstairs. First door on the left.
Sorry. I thought I'd be back in the front hall.
It's that way.
Thank you very much. Goodbye.
What do you want now?
It's me, Alan. I decided to come back after all. I'm sorry I didn't get back soon enough, but he's going to take it. I ran into him outside, and he's going to take it. He even gave me the first month's rent. Where's that draft coming from? There's something open. Will it bother you so much having him here?
Well, I do wish...
Wish what?
that we could wait just a little bit. It's difficult with strangers. I thought it would be just us. I'm going up.
He won't be in the house that much. He has a job in the cafeteria and his classes. He'll only be here to sleep.
I'm I'll be all right.
Yes. What? Oh, yes, of course. How are you? What? Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes. Yes, I know. What? Oh, yes, of course I will. No, it won't upset things that much. What? Yes, I will. I'm expecting to hear from you. Yes. Goodbye.
Is anything wrong?
No. No, it was Harold Dennis. He wants to move in tomorrow instead of Saturday. I said he could.
You sounded upset.
Sploosh! Is it always so bright down here in this lab? Welcome back, mateys.
Captain, I still can't believe what you have just done. Tossing the siren overboard? What were you thinking? She was your only friend.
Well, believe it. Who needs her? I don't need that yuckity yuck ketchup bottle telling me what to do in my ear every 5 minutes. Besides, I've just guaranteed that the hooded man will never get his hands on her.
By throwing her to the bottom of the ocean. Oh, good move. Can't argue that one.
Plus, you and I have both had discussions as well as Jack. We have a spy on board, and that just might have fixed it.
Our saboteur?
Our saboteur.
A spy on board, Captain? Here, I thought you were just venting about that the last time we were in port. You remember, you drank too much and fell down that manhole cover.
No, I was serious.
But the siren! Why would you think it's her?
Why would I not? I told her everything. She gives me advice. She has my ear. I don't know who she communicates with privately when I'm not around. Only a limited few know the location of the island of dead and buried treasures. She's the one who told us all about it in the first place. And now I transport her here almost every time I host this show.
Again, so you threw her to the bottom of the ocean to eliminate the problem? Oh yeah, again, good move. Can't argue that.
If it was her.
Yes. If it was.
But the siren? I mean, she just did a Peter Pan right here, right off the edge of the ship.
And now she's gone. We're at war here. I know it's been a while since we've done this kind of thing. Maybe you're all just getting soft, but on this ship, I'm the judge, the jury, and the executioner. Which is why I'm turning myself over to the hooded man. I make my own choices. Now, they have to take me because the siren is gone. And if she was innocent, she's better off that way, believe me.
At the bottom of the ocean. Next time I get you a birthday gift, I'll just get you a gift card to be safe.
Which is exactly why I asked Professor Gertie to make a trip to the bridge to examine you.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
It's routine, Captain. We have to make sure that your mental capacity is functioning and, well, it's orders.
Whose orders?
Yours, sir. Last Thanksgiving, when Chef Papa ran out of cranberry relish, you lost your temper and put your foot through his television set.
And you also threw Chef Papa overboard. With Talia.
I know. Good times. Well, I hereby revoke the orders.
Sorry, sir, you said you would say that, and further, you said if you did say that, to double down and do the exam despite anything you say, no matter what you said.
In fact, you decreed it and said if you did not cooperate, to relinquish command immediately to myself or Mr. Bones.
You put it in the log.
Amazing. You forget where you leave your nighttime tossel cap, but remember to the exact detail the recipe for a holiday souffle.
Captain, you seriously need a recap for the viewers.
And for us to check your mental capacity.
All right. Will that prove I'm fine?
No.
For our new viewers and for you, we came upon a ship on the horizon under a flag of truce. Then we all blacked out.
But we didn't black out.
Who is telling this tale?
Sorry, sir.
In actuality, there was a battle. We lost. We were taken captive, brainwashed, and led to believe the battle never happened. Only then to discover we were programmed to kill each other in a mutiny that fortunately we found out about, and it never took place. Thus, the blackout.
For me, it began when tonight's show started.
Am I losing anyone?
No, Captain. So far, you are correct. Please continue.
The mutiny never took place because thanks to some pretty quick thinking, if I don't say so myself.
Which you are saying so.
Professor Gertie, Jack, and myself used the time turner prop from the Harry Potter movies to travel back in time and prevent the ambush, so we were never brainwashed. We did, and we were successful, but we couldn't prevent the battle itself. So, I managed to barter with a faceless admiral who incidentally commands 3 warships, and the Wraith brothers who attacked us anyway. Then I forged an agreement with them that I would hand myself over if he would spare me crew, you 2 idiots, in which he agreed. I hate when I'm generous.
Yes, a great example of that generosity was throwing Siren overboard.
How am I doing? Am I showing any signs of being crazy?
Your actions are still questionable, which is why you still need to submit to a physical.
Oh, for Poseidon's sake.
Thus, the testing by Professor Gertie.
And to make sure you aren't the saboteur, or you yourself are brainwashed and not hiding anything.
How about I hide my foot up your butt?
So, when will you be leaving the ship, Captain, or will you be throwing Professor Gertie overboard too?
Let's just get this over with. Am I crazy?
I think your current actions with the Siren would make that debatable.
She's a bottle, Mr. Bones. Get over it. Professor Gertie, you didn't waste any time.
Just protocol, Captain.
And you brought a guest.
Annette? Annette? Your comm officer?
I know who you are, Miss O'Malley. Did you change your hair?
I did. Thank you for noticing, Captain.
No, something else is off. Something else, You just look a little, like a tad different somehow.
I look entirely different, Captain.
No, that's not it.
Captain, she looks entirely different.
Really? Well, now that you mention it, Jack, she looks entirely different.
Hubba hubba. Not that you weren't hubba hubba before. Just don't take that the wrong way.
I will, Mr. Bones.
Miss O'Malley, you understand we are at war here. And here you are, changing your hair. Did you take a nice warm bath as well? Maybe a few of those, what do women like, those Epsom salts and candles?
Epsom salt?
What are you doing floating around here like a hippie? Combing your hair and looking like an entirely different person.
I think I am.
It's true, sir. Which is what you get when you mess around with the wrong chemicals and magic spells in the lab.
What are you doing?
Well, I was just hanging out in Gordy's lab. You know, bonding, doing girly stuff. And thought to myself, once you lose this battle and they try to take us all prisoner, I thought, better not to look like one of your crew. So I tried one of Gertie's spells and changed my looks around, you know, so the bad guys wouldn't mistake me for someone on your crew, you know, on this ship. And well, as you can see, it worked.
Miss O'Malley, I'm fairly sure that if we lose this war, they will take everyone prisoner, not just the ugly ones.
Aw, Captain, did you call me cute?
No. Look, that's beside the point. While you're wasting everyone's time here, we do have other important matters at hand.
Like throwing the siren overboard.
You threw the siren overboard?
I had me reasons. Why are you here?
Oh, I just wanted to watch. And Gertie needed a witness.
A witness? I'm sorry. Is anyone else having a problem talking to a complete and total stranger here?
No, not at all.
Who, Annette? No.
No, I still like her.
You do understand that we're at war here. We were fired upon and we're sinking, yes?
Hey, if I'm gonna go down, I'm gonna go down looking good.
You are.
And yes, I heard myself as it came out of my mouth. And yes, again, I heard that come out of my mouth too. Okay, look, enough. Focus on my hair, on my mouth, and anything else coming out of it. Look, just get whatever it is that you need to get Calico. What are we doing here?
You know, maybe she's the crazy one here. Do you have any paperwork on her? Or her hair?
This won't take long, Captain. Just bear with Professor Gertie for a few minutes, and this will all be over skiddly-doo.
Well, I guess there's no better way to ensure I'm not crazy. Or you are. Or she is. And to get to the bottom of this madness, so let's make it quick. Time to deadline, Mr. Bones.
A little over 2 hours, sir.
With the rumor of a double agent on board, sir, we just want to rule out the most important person.
Who is that?
Me, you imbecile!
Oh, yeah. I'm flaky. Don't listen to me.
Right. I don't make it a habit. Me hearties, why don't you take a small break and watch these messages from some of our new sponsors? Like Annette's barber.
You know that moment in the horror movie when the girl's like, oh my God, there's something down in the basement. Let me just run down there in my underwear and see what's going on in the dark. And you're like, what is your problem? And you're like, call the police. And she's like, okay, but it's too late because she's already murdered.
No. Here's the break.
Look, my point is...
Arr! We asked, and you responded.
Just wanted to say to you guys that I think that you and your crew are doing a great job with the show every week. I also want to let you know that because I feel that way, I voted for you guys in this year's Rondo Award. I really do think that you are the best horror hosts, I should say, in my book. Certainly, it's a really great horror show that I've seen. It amazes me that you continue to put out such a great quality show. The other thing that amazes me is the fact that you guys are based out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. You would think something like this would be coming out of Los Angeles and not out of Pennsylvania.
Thank you.
Who knew? But anyway, great show. I'm going to keep watching it. Keep up the great work.
Boy, I got to tell you, I watch your show every week. And what a great show you do. My kids and I, we laugh at every joke.
Oh, good.
It's a great monster movie, and it's truly, truly a family show.
Great. I'm glad you think so.
I have so much fun, and so do the kids. Ready for this?
Yeah.
My youngest one dresses up like a pirate now. So thanks for that.
Hi, Captain Drake.
Hello.
I always enjoy your shows.
Yar, Captain Calio!
Yar.
I think you rule these seas with your boy Eric, but no, it is me and my crew of AEW boys who rule these lands. No, your toys are cheap and your movies are tacky. We will get you, Captain. We will rule the seas. You'll never hold your belt. You'll never have the belt because he doesn't need a belt to feel a champion.
All right. Well, thank you. And that's another solid reason we air the show on the weekend. Stay in and drink.
There are no further messages.
Operators are standing by. Call now.
What's happening to us? I think our house. Our neighborhood. Our whole street. Has moved.
How the hell is that even possible?
Oh my God, run!
Welcome back, me hearties. Before I get you back to tonight's movie, How Awful About Allan, I have to go through the indignities of being tested to prove that all of this nonsense I described in the prior segment wasn't even my fault.
Now, Captain, that's not true. You passed the physical test, sir. Now we need to make sure you're not mental.
And, of course, you don't have a Jack Nicholson thing going on.
A Jack Nicholson thing?
Oh, come on, everyone. We've seen a lot of strange stuff the last few episodes. We just need to make sure we're not on board with The Shining. Now, let's get to it!
You know, Mr. Bones, I seriously believe you think President Obama's last name is Care.
Yes, I think everyone is enjoying this. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes, I would say so. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm good with it.
Yes, absolutely. I'm not hating it.
Fine.
I like it.
What the hell is that thing now?
It's my phone.
What are you going to do with your phone?
It's not like Star Trek, Captain, where I'm Dr. McCoy with a tricorder, and it's not the 20th century where I use a stethoscope.
Well, what are you using?
An app.
An app?
Yes, an app. There's an app for everything.
There it is?
Yes. This one is like Star Trek, though. It monitors your heartbeat, your blood flow, your pulse, things like that.
What? No leeches were available?
No, there weren't any at Giant Eagle today, but they look down on it in this century anyway.
But I could have them DoorDash.
Earth to Annette, would you like to join us here?
I'm listening.
And the Frankenstein cap.
Oh, that is strictly for my entertainment.
Who is this hooded man, Captain? And what does he want with you?
Well, right now he wants me because I believe he wants the location of the island of dead and buried treasures, and he thinks I'm the only one that knows it.
Well, him and the siren, but the captain threw her overboard, so now it's just him, which is why we think he'd be crazy.
Yes, I don't believe you are, sir.
You just need to pay me more.
This hooded man is crazy.
But why? I don't understand. Why is the island so important to him? How does he even know about it?
I have my suspicions, but I think he has been to the island before.
How would you know that?
Why would you think that?
Because he's had this planned for some time. This didn't just happen. I also recognized one of the island's enchanted movie props when he communicated with me on screen, and he didn't get it from his ship.
Movie props?
What movie prop?
That lamp he carries around with him in his hands when he communicated with us. I recognize it from the movie Aladdin, and he can only get something like that from the island.
Aladdin? Aladdin's lamp! I knew there was a reason you wanted to Zoom call him so bad. Well played!
Trust me, as a pirate, when you see a magical lamp that grants you any 3 wishes you want from a genie, you tend not to forget that kind of thing. Only this one wasn't animated, and there's no Robin Williams. What is that mask for?
You stink. But why would he not use it against us?
The lamp? I don't know. Maybe he can't. Maybe he used those wishes already to do all of this to us.
Do what?
You know, the fleet of invisible ships that suddenly surprised us. The surprise bombing.
But Captain, why wouldn't he simply make a wish to defeat you?
It's personal for him now. He wants to beat me for himself for some reason, and he wants it badly. The lamp is just a security policy. Maybe he couldn't do it himself, and he needed the assistance of the lamp. Or a genie. Maybe he wanted an upgrade, or, I don't know, defense shields or whatnot. But I did notice the lamp, and it was dark.
Like it wasn't working.
Exactly. Like it was out of juice. Now you're all thinking like officers in the crew.
Maybe he did use his wishes already, perhaps in order to time travel. After all, he only has 3. He wasted no time.
Maybe he used the 3 wishes to win the battle with us.
No, I don't think his ego would allow it. Like I said, this is personal for him, and he wants me. He wants me to know it. He wants bragging rights. He's planned this succinctly, and for one reason.
The location of the island?
Exactly. Which is why he initially wanted the siren. I think I might have thrown him when I offered myself as a hostage, which would be a logical choice, but at least he won't have the siren.
And now nobody will. Yay! Thank God that bitch is gone.
Then revenge is the key?
I think. And the island is a bonus.
Perhaps he forgot where the island is.
I'm almost sure he's been to the island before, and you can tell in his voice he has a real dislike for me. Maybe I've wronged him in the past somehow.
Nor the future.
Yes, but how and why?
You don't suppose he would know the island's powers, do you?
Maybe he's from the future.
I think so, Jack.
That's just bizarre.
Is it? Now stay with me here. Listen. We met a woman named Calypso. She was a time traveler, right? So she was searching for Jasper. For some reason, more than likely because he's the caretaker of the island itself and would know its secrets just as much as the siren would, and how it operates. And she wanted him pretty badly, if you recall. Maybe they didn't land in the middle of our war, but maybe we landed in the middle of theirs.
Wasn't she on this ship as a stowaway? Bend over.
Better turn around, sir.
Huh? Oh, yes. Delightful. Well, we never knew exactly why Calypso is here, but no one knew her, so that tells me she snuck on board at some point and was attempting to blend in.
Could it be that perhaps she was our saboteur, sir?
No. Her warnings were genuine. Why warn us only to sabotage us?
Where is she now?
Gone.
Gone?
Ouch! What was that?
What was what?
That needle, Dr. Death.
Oh, that.
So wait a second. Calypso is connected to all of this somehow?
I think so. But not as a saboteur.
Why do you think that?
She knew everything about us. And she told us with purpose. Like we were heroes in an encyclopedia, almost like she was from the future and already knew everything about us because she read the history books or something. Like a PR docket in a museum. She knew specific details and was correct.
So that's why you called her the time traveler? Her knowing things from the future?
We didn't know what else to call her, but yes, that label felt right for now. How about it, Professor?
I can't find anything wrong with you.
And you won't.
Then why did you cast the siren into the ocean like a deep pass from Aaron Rodgers?
She deserved it. Now drop it.
You realize you'll never see her again.
I know.
But why?
Jack, do you really want to hand the siren over to our enemy, knowing they may misuse her abilities, perhaps as the very key to the island of dead and buried treasures? Do you want to give them that advantage?
No.
And neither do I. I did what I had to do, and I still insist that there's a spy on this ship. And I'm not giving them any advantage by giving the siren to the Wraith brothers. I didn't want to do it, but now they won't have to. Now they won't have her either.
But neither will we.
And that means our saboteur won't either.
Siren told you before that bounty hunters were coming.
The Scarecrow and the Pumpkin, no doubt.
They're obviously here under the command of Little Red Riding Hood. But he's something different. He's no bounty hunter. He's something else. A lot to discuss, me hearties. But for now, let's get you back to the movie. Here's a look at Tony Perkins, fresh from the insane asylum. And he's gone a little psycho. I know, Mr. Bones. The movie's not Psycho. I know, you cheese doodle. Mr. Bones? Jack? Was it something I said? Professor Gertie? Well, if I was done with the examination, you could have at the very least have told me. Sometimes you just can't get a new crew. They don't appreciate anything I do for them. You know, if you were done with me, at the very least, you could have told me. Professor Gertie? Where is everyone? Jack? Mr. Bones? Annette? Well, this is damn peculiar. This is the captain. Bridge, come in. Bridge. Now, this is an interesting set of developments. Everyone is gone. Normally, this would make me very happy, but it isn't right for sure. Chief Morgan, engineering, come in. Engineering. It would appear that everyone is lost but me. Oh, well, you're still here. Something has happened for sure. Me crew has suddenly disappeared. Everyone. In any case, let's get you back to the movie while I check on this new plot twist. You get back to How Awful About Allan with Anthony Perkins. I'm going to make my way to the bridge. I'm going to ask you to synchronize your watches. Meet me back here. Join me here in about 20 minutes. We'll be right back. Be careful. What a long segment that was.
Why, it's just me, Olive. Did I make you do that? I should have phoned first. Why, Catherine gave me a key, you know, to keep an eye on things over here. Didn't she tell you?
No.
Well, I made a welcome home present for you. Look, it's a coffee cake right out of the oven. I hope it's still hot.
I can smell it. It smells good.
Well, just mix some then, and we can have a cup of coffee.
Actually, I've just had breakfast, Olive.
Oh. Well, then I'll just leave it right there until later.
Thank you. Olive, thank you very much.
If you want someone to do things for you, I'd be glad to type up your lecture notes for you.
I'm not lecturing just now. I'm blind, remember?
Yes.
Perhaps you'd like me to drive you somewhere.
No, I don't think so.
All right. If you change your mind, though, I'm home almost all the time. Maybe I should wash the dishes.
Oh, I can do them. Actually, it's very good for me to do things.
Oh, all right. But if you need anything, you call me, okay?
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Anything you want before I go to bed?
No, thank you.
You remember our roomer will be arriving. Don't be alarmed if you hear him. What's wrong?
What do you know about him? Anything? He must have brought everything he owns under one arm. What did you tell him about me?
About you? Just that you can't see too well. I didn't elaborate.
He probably knows it all anyway.
Well, I doubt it. He has his own problems. I doubt he'd be interested.
Why did he sneak down the back stairs and scare me the other day? He's quiet, all right. He's too quiet. I don't want him here.
I can't put him out now. He's paid in advance. Well, Alan, breakfast is almost ready. Whenever you want to come down. You'll get used to him.
I would have been over sooner. Oh, you're going to make lunch? I'm so glad you called me, Alan. I thought maybe you didn't want to see me anymore. Oh, is chicken noodle okay?
Okay. It's not that I didn't want to see you, Olive. It's just, well, it takes time to get adjusted, with everything changed.
Oh, I'm not changed.
Well, I am. I'm blind and coming back here living like this. Taking in rumors as if we were destitute, which we are. Have you seen this rumor of ours?
No. No, I haven't.
Try to get a look at him, will you? Talk to him, tell me what he's like.
Why?
I don't like him. There's something wrong about it.
Wrong? Well, what do you mean?
I don't know. I don't know. He wants to trick me into something.
Oh, well, I really... You know, Alan, you haven't been out of this old house since you've come home. And you really should get out and...
No.
Look, Alan, I'm an interested party around here, whether you like it or not. And I'm not going to let you get all closed up inside of yourself, inside of this house. You've got to get out into the world. Show Catherine she's wrong.
Wrong? Wrong about what?
You know, Alan, Catherine has had to make adjustments, too. She was devoted to your father. She really worshipped him.
And slaved for him, and gave up a chance to get married for him.
Yes, well, he was a great man.
Great in his accomplishments. Catherine thinks I should have stayed in the hospital, doesn't she?
She thinks, maybe you came home too soon, but I don't. Let's show her that she's wrong, all right, Alan? I've got to go downtown and get some things. Just ride along with me. Please? You've really got to, you must.
No, it's too soon.
What are you afraid of? Alan, why don't you have, some soup? And, then you can bundle up. It's cold outside, but it's very bright and sunny. Well, it's hard to believe it was freezing last night. I have to stop by campus, just for a minute, to return some books. Want to come with me? I'll be right back.
You want to see something crazy?
Don't crowd around, please. May I get through? Alan? Alan, are you all right? Alan, are you all right?
Yes.
You've got to eat something. Wouldn't it be better if you told me what happened? Wouldn't you feel better?
It was him. He saw me in the car.
Who? Harold Dennis?
He called me by name. Olive told me you said I shouldn't have come home.
Alan, I'm not going to listen to any childish recrimination. I haven't... I'm sorry, but my nerves get a little worn too, you know. Look, maybe we should talk to that doctor here in town, Dr. Greeno. It can't do any harm to talk to someone professional.
Someone who could send me back to the hospital?
Alan, I'm trying to be calm about this, and I warn you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'll clean it up.
I brought you a new Beethoven. It's a peace offering, Alan. Would you forgive me for yesterday? I was stupid to insist. I didn't realize what you were going through.
Well, I panicked, that's all.
Oh, it was my fault. Don't blame yourself. May I join you for coffee?
Sure.
I wonder, has Catherine seen Eric Walters yet?
Eric's in Australia.
No, he's back. I saw him yesterday. At the garage. He was looking for work. Oh, Catherine must have seen him.
No. Well, Wait a minute. There was a call. Catherine said it was the rumor, but it wasn't. And she sounded upset. And the next day, he moved in. You haven't seen our mysterious guest yet, have you? He leaves before daybreak, returns after dark. You'd think he didn't want to be seen, wouldn't you?
What are you talking about?
Maybe a secret living arrangement in a narrow-minded university town? I wonder. Just for the record, in case anybody thinks I'm only imagining things, I believe there is no Harold Dennis, no student rumor. I believe that Eric Walters is living here pretending to be Harold Dennis. And just in case, I think Eric wants to do me harm. This house and this property are valuable, and they're half mine.
Alan, what's wrong?
Nothing. Nothing's wrong. This, Harold Dennis. What department did you say he was majoring in?
I think he said biology.
I imagine he looks like Eric.
Eric? Why should you think that?
Well, he's blonde, you said, like Eric. Why didn't you tell me that Eric's back in town?
He's not.
Olive must be seeing things again.
Olive saw Eric when?
Yesterday, just for a moment. You mean he hasn't gotten in touch with you, huh? That's hard to believe. This, Harold Dennis, doesn't he mind living in the same house with a crazy, blind man? Especially after yesterday's incident on campus.
I doubt he knows of it.
Maybe I should have a little talk with him. Try to get to know him. What do you think?
Welcome back, mateys. Not much has changed. I've searched most of the ship and everyone seems to have disappeared. The Professor, Jack, Mr. Bones, even that annoying comm officer, Annette. But not just everyone who was in the room with me. The entire crew has done their best Claude Rains impression. But there's no sound either. I don't even hear the sounds of the water. No engine. No noise. No squawking seagulls. No sails. Everything has just stopped. Perfect! What's that? Is that music coming from somewhere? where's that coming from? Come with me. You do hear that, don't you? The galley. Chef Papa and Talia always listen to a jaunty tune while they cook supper in the galley. Maybe they have some insight. Hello? Hello? Is anyone here? Chef Papa? Talia? Is anyone here? You know, occasionally those two are always watching Only Murders in the Building on Hulu.
Did your mama tell you not to turn on the TV at night? Oh, dear.
It's like an Agatha Christie movie. Without the murdered guest. Wait. Unless I'm the murdered guest. Well, this is the galley. There has to be food around here. If it has any taste, we'll find out what's happening. Here we go. Count the Chocula. Let's find out. Tastes all right to me. Obviously, I haven't been poisoned. Yet, it still doesn't explain my current situation, or what's causing any of this. Or being alone, for that matter. Well, not necessarily alone. I like to refer to it as independently owned and operated. Well, mateys, at least you're still here. I'm going to continue investigating all of this. In the meantime, you take a look at these terrible commercials. Someone has to pay the bills. We'll be right back. Arr! We asked, and you responded.
Good evening, Captain. Permission to come aboard, sir.
Permission granted.
Hey, thank you, Captain. First, I just wanted to say how good a job you do at hosting the show. Where I live, there's about 4 different shows, 4 different horror shows in the area.
Mm-hmm.
And yours is probably the most polished out of all of them, really.
Oh, thank you.
It looks good, it sounds good. And one of the shows that I watch here, you can't even tell what they're saying.
Hi, Captain Drake.
Hello there.
Big time fan of horror host movies. I go all the way back to into Chili Billy era. And a little before that, with Vampirella, when I moved to the West Coast, so I got a chance to see Vampira on her TV when she was doing Plan 9 from Outer Space simultaneously.
Oh.
Thank you for not forgetting about her in this movie. It was so much fun I love your show.
Thank you.
And what I love about it the most is the quality of the end result. It looks so good. I mean, it's leaps and bounds above the other horror host shows I've seen in my past. I've got to say, it's so good that if you don't win horror host of the year this year, you've truly been robbed.
Hi, Calico.
Hi there.
Another great show tonight.
Thank you.
My kids never need to stay up late to see how things turned out with that dog. Thank you for creating such a fun character that the kids love. We watched the pre-show and saw you doing the voices. Rich was right when he called you the Mel Blanc of the show. How you do these voices is just amazing.
What a great show tonight.
Thank you very much.
I actually laughed out loud at the very end. I gotta say, you're a very talented writer, and it definitely shows with the amazing broadcasting that you're doing.
Thank you.
This is definitely one of the best hosting horror movie shows out there. I like it more than Svengoolie, and I've seen a couple of his shows.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
I definitely like yours a lot better than his.
There are no further messages.
Operators are standing by. Call now.
Tell me what you remember.
A wife? A son.
And then what?
We won the war. Help me go home.
What would he do if he came back here and find all these suitors in his house?
You're pining for a daddy you didn't even know, like some sniveling bastard.
Who's looking after your wife and son?
Do you see?
My dad is coming home.
Bringing vengeance. Bringing it all. Let's go! I need everyone at this party dead. I can still save them.
You're a man who needs to control his fate. But you cannot control this. That world is gone.
No one could stand between me and home. Not even the gods. Keep us straight! I think it's asleep.
It's the Pirate's Booty, our after show, seen immediately after Dead and Buried Treasures ends. Captain Calico Drake and series creator Eric Sprouse take your calls for up to an hour, answering questions about the series or whatever's on your mind about the Swashbuckler's Haunt, the club, convention appearances, and much more. That's our after show, the Pirate's Booty, taking your booty calls till the wee hours of the morning, immediately following Dead and Buried Treasures on most affiliates.
Hello. Welcome back, mateys. I thought I heard a noise when I ran into this hallway. You know, they say that good things come to those who wait. Well, I feel like I've waited long enough to finally be alone. But before you ask why I am alone, let me just say that people I know who are alone are happier than the unhappy married people I know.
But the good news is, no one will stand between me and my morning coffee. Hello? 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 Is anyone here? Hello? I've had just about enough of all these games. Hello? Who's here? Hello? 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 Is anyone here? I might have known that all of this running around, whatever I'm chasing, would lead me to the keel with some of the island's enchanted movie props. But if anyone's here, you better pray you're not, because if I find you, it won't be pleasant. Well, this is getting old. Although, being alone means fewer problems. My dog is a great conversationalist. I just have to find Scallywag, but I think he's gone too. You know, I get the distinct feeling I'm being watched. Speaking of being watched, mateys, you continue watching the movie. I'm going to make my way to security and see if Chief Bitterman can help me, if he's even here. What? Did you all just abandon ship on me? We'll be right back. I feel like I'm in an episode of The Twilight Zone. You get back to How Awful About Allan.
Allan? Allan, are you awake? Allan? Why is the door locked?
Because I locked it.
I have to go. Everything's ready for breakfast. You can manage by yourself, all right?
I manage best that way.
I'll see you this evening.
For the record, he tried to pull me down the stairs last night. It would have looked like an accident. But I need proof. Olive, I need proof that he's trying to hurt me. Sometimes it takes a lie to get people to see the truth. He tried to pull me down those stairs last night. He did. I'm not trying to kill myself.
Look, Alan, Eric is not staying in this house. Catherine would have told me. I would have seen him. There's nobody here but that student.
You mean you would have seen Eric, but you haven't seen the student? Isn't that unlikely? Why won't you believe me? Olive, this student, he keeps his door locked and looks after his room himself. He's hiding something there. He's got to be. Olive, there's a spare key in Catherine's room, in the chest. Go get it. Olive, you've got to help me. You've got to help me prove that I'm right. You said you'd do anything to help me. Remember? I believe there is no Harold Dennis, no student Roman. I believe that Eric Walters returned to be.
Freezing tonight. I thought you sounded a little stuffy at dinner. Don't want you coming down with the flu. Here, take this. Aren't you going to tell me about your hand?
Hasn't Olive told you about it already?
Shouldn't she? Alan.
I know. I'm always creating monsters in my mind. Okay, I understand that now, and I'm going to stop. I'm going to get back to my music.
Alan, I called Dr. Greeno. Well, there was the accident, and now this. I felt I had to. It does rather fall to me. I didn't want to.
Catherine, I didn't force you to go into that room that night. I tried to stop you. If your face got burned...
When did I ever blame you?
Why didn't you want me to get out of the hospital? Why are you so anxious to get me back?
I'm anxious for you to get well, and you're not getting well here in this house. Look, at least talk to Dr. Greeno. If he says you should go back...
I'd rather go to hell.
Don't be melodramatic. I can't be here to look after you. And plainly, you can't look after yourself.
You're right, Catherine. You're always right. I can't stay here. That's clear.
Then you see Dr. Greeno? We can talk about it in the morning. All right?
All right.
Alan?
He can't hear you. He must have been out there for several hours. The important thing now is rest. I don't think we should try moving him to the hospital in this storm. Show me your hands.
Alan? 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 Alan?
You're awake. Here.
What?
The pills.
I don't want them. They make me feel so dopey.
They also make you better. I want you well as soon as possible.
Sooner well, sooner away.
Oh, Olive will be over shortly. I'll try to be back early today.
Come in. How's our roomer tonight? Didn't you see him? He just came in.
Oh, I missed him. You seem much better tonight.
I was just thinking, when I go back to the hospital, I'm resigned to it. Not reconciled, but resigned. Won't it seem a little odd to the neighbors, the two of you living alone here together?
Perhaps you won't go back and the problem won't arise. Good night. I'm glad you're better. I'm late again. Do you mind waiting for Olive to come get your breakfast?
Captain. Last night, did anything happen?
Happen? What do you mean?
I guess I was just riding my nightmares again.
I've got to go.
State Hospital in Baker, please. To Dr. Robert Ellens in the Psychiatric Division. Yes, and hurry, please. It's urgent. Hello? Oh, yes, Mrs. Steele? Dr. Ellens' office, please. Hello? Hello. This is Alan Colley. May I speak to the doctor, please? I have to speak to him. It's very urgent. I'm in... Oh, he's not. Oh, well, when do you expect him? Oh, not until then. Well, I could make the trip up there myself. Yes. Yes. Are you sure that he'll be there then? All right, thank you. Yes, goodbye. Campus Cab Company, please. Yes, hello. Will you send a cab to 988 University Avenue, please?
I'm here.
thought you'd left town.
Hi. Alan, I would have come by to see you and Catherine sooner, but I just got this new job and I've had this lousy cold.
Welcome back, mateys. Well, I made it to security. I made it to the bridge. But I'm still alone on this ship. Well, I look at it this way. Binge watching Ice Road Truckers or Bridgerton will be much more fulfilling. That's odd. We're no longer surrounded by warships. Where have they gone now? This has got to be a dream. But at least the Count Chocula is still tasty. Wait a second. I just remembered something. Perhaps it was something I ate. Perhaps it was the Count Chocula. This might be nothing more than an undigested bit of beef, a crumb of cheese, a blot of mustard, a fragment of undone potato. There's more gravy to this than grave. That's what this is. Something I had for dinner last night. That would explain everything. Well. No ambiance, no crew, no Jack, no Gertie, no warships. But where was I before all of this happened? Sick bay. I was in sick bay. I know. I'm an elaborate part of a witness relocation program. I can't say more or the mob will find me. But I'm probably being recorded as we speak. I feel like the last man on Earth. Wait a second. This whole thing started with the warships and the hooded man when we were hosting that movie months ago, The Last Man on Earth. Now that is profound. Well, it's obvious I'm here, but no crew, no anyone. I feel like Vincent Price, and he's not here either. No sound. Maybe I'm having a stroke. Wouldn't surprise me with the way that Mr. Bones has been driving me nuts. Am I brainwashed, perhaps? Wow! You believe the government brainwashed us? God, you're such a sheep. It was obviously the aliens. Fine, I'm brainwashed. Brainwashed by science. And you're brainwashed by idiots on Facebook that think potatoes are nothing more than beacons for the government. What is that? Is that a phone?
comm center. Comm center. Hello? 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 Missed it. Maybe they'll leave a message. Worth a shot. Hello?
You've reached the procrastination station. Please hold while we transfer your call to the queue. You are caller number 17.
Well, I was just leaving for a very important nap. I'd love to say I'm sorry I missed your call, but I'm not. Well, something brought me here. Something. This is nonsense. Maybe I'll have better luck on the bridge. Wait a second. Wait. If this is for real, something brought me here with that ringing phone. Maybe the answer's here, or maybe they'll call back. Or maybe somebody is trying to tell me something. Well, in any case, you watch these messages from our sponsors, then we'll get back to the movie Something Awful About Allan soon enough. Something awful about Allan. Something awful about Drake. Just when I think I have someone to play Battlefield 6 with, me crew says, "Sayonara, Captain!"
How would they do that? Like, I don't know. I'm kind of cool.
It's time for another fiendish edition of Ask the Cap.
This next question comes from Jody Bellington of Erie, Pennsylvania. How did you come up with the movie Tree of Life idea? That's a good question. But I'm a big movie fan. So when Hallmark started releasing characters as Christmas tree ornaments, I collected them. And I've been doing that for over a decade, at least 15, 20 years. And I'd go back and collect some that I missed. I got everything from Deadpool to Frankenstein, from King Kong to Captain Kirk over the years. So I have a great big giant white Christmas tree at my home that became a staple that people know me by at Christmas time, that has all kinds of movie characters on it. And I thought, we need to somehow get that on the show. And that's how I ended up getting it on the show. And thank God, because that writes a lot of our mythology of what it's about. That there's a mysterious Christmas tree on the island that no one can explain, that has every ornament from every movie ever made circulating on that tree, and if it falls off, it's public domain kind of thing.
Have a question for Captain Drake? You too can ask the Cap. Call our pre-show, Walk the Plank, a half hour before Dead and Buried Treasures, wherever it's seen, courtesy of local affiliates or on our YouTube channel.
How would they do that? Like, I don't know. I'm kind of cool.
Arr! We asked, and you responded.
Boy, I gotta tell you, I love your show.
Thank you.
I'm usually a night owl on the weekends.
Yeah, me too.
I always look for an old movie
late at night. And I'm so glad I found your show.
Thank you.
Even the reruns. I really love your choice in movies.
Are they there?
Hi, Captain.
Hello there. How are you?
I really like the dog on your show.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I'm sure that Scallywag would like you too.
Will he be back soon?
Will he be back soon? Yeah, we're going to have Scallywag as a regular on the show. And I have a lot of fun with Scallywag. Did you enjoy him? Are you there? Is the call there? Yeah, Scallywag is going to be a regular on the show. I'm glad you liked him.
Okay, I have to go. Bye.
Enjoyed the show as always.
Sure.
Great episode tonight. I'm actually a big fan of Plan 9 from Outer Space.
First off, I love the show.
Thank you.
I love the pre-show. I love the after show. I can't get enough of it.
My name is Phil, and I'm just calling to say I enjoy watching the Captain.
Thank you.
On the weekends, in the weekend evenings, I watch it on Armstrong, and it brings back a lot of good memories because when I was growing up, I used to watch Chili Billy on Chiller Theater, and this is a lot like that. So
yeah,
keep it up.
There are no further messages.
Operators are standing by. Call now.
It's the Pirates' Booty, our after show, seen immediately after Dead and Buried Treasures ends. Captain Calico Drake and series creator Eric Sprouse take your calls for up to an hour, answering questions about the series or whatever's on your mind about the Swashbucklers' haunt, the club, convention appearances, and much more. That's our after show, the Pirates' Booty, taking your booty calls till the wee hours of the morning, immediately following Dead and Buried Treasures on most affiliates.
This looks like fun. Let's see. A four-letter word for a woman ending in UNT. A four-letter word for a woman ending in UNT. Ah, I know. Ant. Oh, welcome back, me hearties. Nothing new. I'm still alone on me ship. I'm more alone than Orson Welles was at the end of Citizen Kane. Everyone has done a vanishing act. Even more curious is there's no sound, with exception to running footsteps occasionally, ringing phones, and a mystery of what happened to my crew. And why I was left here to figure it out. Alone. It's like my ship is haunted, without the scares, or the ghosts, or the fun. All this alone time has certainly given me time to think. And focus on my own personal growth, mind you. What an empty ocean. Now, I know for a fact there were 3 warships, 3 of them to be exact, surrounding mine, but now, whatever is happening here, it's being done to make me think I'm losing my mind, but I'm not gonna do this. To quote Captain America, I can do this all day. Of course, sooner or later, I'll be talking to myself. I mean, where could 3 warships go that fast anyway without me seeing them on the horizon?
Port Brisbane.
The swashbuckler's haunt has been remarkably quiet, sir. No activity on deck, no movement. We continue to surround and circle them.
Interesting. What is Calico up to? I have given them a deadline. Perhaps they are below deck, spending their time searching for this siren among the props.
Or are we allowing them to create a solution to their problems, sir?
Opinion noted. But we wait. Perhaps they are putting their given time to good use.
So let me see if I get this straight. I go to the grocery store and I buy a pound of sliced ham in a plastic bag, a loaf of bread in a plastic bag, a gallon of milk in a plastic jug, a pack of napkins in plastic wrap, a store-made salad in a plastic tub, a plastic bottle of mustard, and a plastic bottle of ketchup. But they won't give me a plastic bag to carry it all home because the plastic bag is bad for the environment. The 21st century. What a colorful place in time. What's that? Ow! What the devil is that now? Ouch! What the hell? What is that? Ah, jeez, it's like getting hit in the head with a baseball bat. Ow! Ow! What the hell?
Captain, are you all right?
Jack? Jack, where the hell am I? What's going on?
I knew it! I knew that would work!
Mr. Bones?
You're in Professor Gertie's lab, Captain. You passed out shortly after your physical.
Me what? Me physical?
Yes, Professor Gertie gave you that shot, and we thought it was extremely strange that you passed out. You know, being a pirate and all.
I didn't pass out.
You passed out.
No, I didn't.
You passed out.
No, I didn't.
You passed out.
How did you wake me?
Yes! Gertie said it wouldn't work, but I knew different. I always wanted to try that. It took a couple of good swings, but when you get me going, pow!
Gertie did advise us not to do it, Captain.
But as soon as she was out of the room, kablamo! I should be a doctor.
Mr. Bones, am I to understand that you hit me in the head with a baseball bat?
But Mr. Peacemaker here brought you back fully. Kablamo! Pow! You're welcome.
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Bones. Remind me to thank you. Personally.
Gertie had to counteract the poison in your system, which began to bring you out of it. How are you otherwise, sir? How is your memory?
Oh, better. Okay, good.
Are you sure?
I don't know. I forgot.
But your memory is okay otherwise?
Yes, I think so.
Are you positive?
I don't know. I can't remember. What were you saying about poison?
Yes, the syringe Professor Gertie gave you a shot with had been tampered with. Apparently it was poisoned.
What do you mean tampered with?
And what do you mean poisoned?
Gertie thinks that's how they brainwash us, sir. Her medical supplies were tampered with, as well as the entire lab.
Then why in the world did she give the shot to me?
She didn't realize the syringe was meddled with until you began convulsing and, after you passed out.
I didn't pass out.
You passed out.
Most of the medical medical supplies have been tampered with as well in the infirmary. They were either left behind by the hooded man when he brainwashed us, or,
As a goodbye present.
or our saboteur left it as a present for us.
You passed out.
Our saboteur didn't do it, Jack. It was the hooded man. The first time. Damn it! He's always one step ahead.
What did you see, sir? Any idea?
It was a brainwashing process, Jack. You saw what you wanted to see. I dreamt I was alone on this ship. There was no one here. There was no one anywhere, but it was so real. Jack, I actually felt as though I were on the hunt with no one else on board. It was so tangible and real. And it worked so well, but without a presence to guide me, it was just a dream.
Brainwashed. Do you think that's how they brainwashed us? Is it over?
Brainwashed? It must be very nice to have a fresh, clean brain that's never been washed.
Well, for the most of us, Jack.
Well, now we know.
Take it from me. It works. But how they did it? How did they do it?
The drinking water, sir?
More than likely. Now that is probably courtesy of whoever the spy is on this ship. This is the first hard evidence that shows we have a saboteur on board, Jack.
A double agent?
It's only a theory it was the drinking water and the medical supplies, but the fact that Professor Gertie had to counteract the serum with something of her own corroborates that story. And that would be the easiest way to infect the entire crew without our knowledge.
But why is it that no one is still feeling the effects?
Perhaps it wears off. Remember, when Gertie gave me that shot, it was fresh in a syringe and not diluted with the freshwater supply on the ship. Where is the professor?
She went to her quarters to retrieve more of the serum she tried on you and to run some tests.
You both came to the same conclusion. That was how they brainwashed us.
Good. Attention all hands. Attention all hands. This is the captain. No one is to drink any fresh water on this ship until further notice. We have reason to believe it might be poisoned. We will return to the nearest port or island to retrieve fresh water as soon as the current business is concluded. Drake out. Jack, schedule a meeting as soon as you can, as the professor finishes in my quarters. Standard bridge staff there as well. We'll have to act fast before everyone starts getting thirsty. Are there any rations of water that the professor believes may not have been touched?
She's testing now.
And have the comm officer meet us there as well. Annabelle.
You mean Annette?
May I ask why, Captain?
Another theory. She's the only one not from our time that was brought on board when we hired her. She's the only outsider.
You mean Annette is the spy?
I don't know, Mr. Bones, but it would seem to be the logical choice.
I mean, you mean Annette is the spy? No, not Annette. I like her. She couldn't possibly have done anything.
I'm not saying that she is, Jack. I'm saying that she's the logical choice.
Well, now she's learned how to shapeshift.
There are also many other choices here, but we can start with her and keep this quiet. Tell no one. We don't need people pointing fingers and accusing each other of things when we have other problems in our midst. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Time to the hooded man's deadline, Mr. Bones.
Within the hour, sir.
Very well. We've lost enough time. As for you, me hearties, you watch these horrible commercials for the fan club, for our new t-shirts, movie trailers, the newsletter, or whatever.
Well, that seems rather flippant, sir. It is how we make our money to survive in this century, Captain. Well, you know, other than pillaging.
You can't pillage, Mr. Bones, when you tell the world about it.
The world? Oh, yes, the world.
Boy, Jack, that brainwashing thing was so vivid. I thought it was real. I kept hearing music over and over again.
Music, sir?
Oh, no worries. It didn't affect me with any type of subliminal suggestion. Hey! Oh! Let's go.
You know, when the captain becomes a cult leader, at least we'll know that his followers here on the ship will be a captive audience.
As for you, here's the finale of How Awful About Allan, with Norman Bates himself. But, not really himself. It's Anthony Perkins.
Why, this piece of wood could have been lying there for months.
The room was open. And Eric, why did he lie about leaving town?
Well, he explained he changed his mind.
I'm not imagining this, and I'm not dreaming. Olive, you're the only person I have to trust. You've got to believe me. The voice I heard
Was in a dream.
Sometimes it was, not last night. I was in that room. The voice is on tape. It's on the machine. Olive, turn it on. Olive, please turn it on.
I'll turn it off.
No, leave it on. Our mysterious rumor. How do you know it is?
Oh, because I know. Because.
How do you know?
Because.
How do you know? Tell me.
Because, he isn't, anybody. There never was a rumor. You just thought there was a rumor, and I promised Catherine I wouldn't discuss it with you. Alan, you must go back. You know that yourself, don't you?
You're lying, Olive. Why are you... He was here. He was in this house. I showed him the room. I talked to him.
Yes, that's true. Somebody did come to the house, but he never came back. He never rented the room. Catherine decided not to rent the room.
The book with his name in it.
Well, Alan, that was an old book that has been lying around this house. You must have seen that name on...
Why are you lying to me? What are you trying to do to me? Get out! Get out of this! Get out of this house! Get out! Get out!
if you're all right.
Yes.
Well, he's alive. Well, what are we going to do? Leave him alone for now. I've had all I can stand of this. It's too late to call the hospital now, but first thing in the morning, I'm going to have them come for him. It's all I can do, Olive.
See? Yes. You would have killed me. You wanted to kill me. Why? Because of your face?
I had the scar taken away. But it was a mistake. The mark of your crime should have been left for you and for everyone to see.
And there was no scar, no rumor. You wanted me back in that terrible place, or dead.
You killed one of the greatest men that ever lived. One of the greatest minds deliberately. You murdered him. You murdered him. You murdered him. You murdered him. Murdered him. Allan, I have made sufficient progress that I can write this to you now. First, I must tell you there really was a Harold Dennis. He did come to the house that day and rented the room, but he called that night to say his mother had died and he wouldn't be moving in after all. It was then that I conceived the idea of impersonating you. I knew you were disturbed at the prospect of having a stranger in the house.
Hi.
Hi.
I thought I heard you come in. How did the new class go?
Well, music appreciation isn't the most challenging course in the curriculum, but it's a start.
And it's a very good one.
Dinner be ready soon?
Just about. I ask you and Olive to forgive me so that I can begin to forgive myself. And for another selfish reason. If my progress continues at its present rate, I should be able to leave here soon. If, of course, you consent to take the proper steps in my behalf. Knowing your generous nature and how unhappy you were here yourself,
Welcome back, me hearties. We hope you enjoyed How Awful About Allan. Although I wonder why Anthony Perkins always has issues in his movies. What is it with him, Jack? He's always nuts.
Well, not always, Captain. He was fine in Disney's 1979 movie, The Black Hole.
Yes, he was a certified genius in that one where he actually played a rocket scientist.
Fine, Mr. Bones. I don't need his motion picture resume. I was referring to Psycho. This one, though, seemed very bland. Although, as an actor, Anthony Perkins always seems like he was overlooked. He isn't half bad.
Or maybe he was half bad. After all, half bad implies he was half good.
It wasn't that bad, Mr. Bones.
No, I liked the cliffhanger. Can he see? Can he not? My guess is not.
No, he cannot see.
Yes, regardless. Thank you, everyone, for joining me here in me quarters. Mirabella said there would be days like this when we first reconciled with her in this century. And she also warned us about the bounty hunters.
Mirabella, the mermaid?
Yes.
That's not surprising. She was brought here too. The island has assembled many pieces onto this chessboard with many secrets. Perhaps it's time that you knew them.
I couldn't agree more. The island has been here for thousands of years. In fact, it might have even brought us to this century. And if it did, I no longer believe that it was an accident. I think it might have been an act of self-preservation. The siren told me that.
Who else to protect such treasures throughout history than pirates?
Exactly. And snatching the most devious and cunning pirates from all over the years would ensure protection for the island, wouldn't it?
With all the artwork on the island protected throughout history, its reasoning, the movie Tree of Life we've discovered, do you really think the island brought us here on purpose? You treat it like it thinks.
Yes, like it's alive.
Maybe it is. I mean, it lives, it flourishes, it breathes, it creates, like an artist. Just like the artistry it holds with the movies it protects.
Well, we have about 37 minutes to identify who this hooded man is.
What? Do you think the island controls itself?
Boy, that would be a real brain teaser the siren could answer. Just saying. But thank God, Captain Drake threw her overboard for good. That phony, patooey,
The movie Tree of Life?
Yes, maybe we need to go to the island and get some answers from the movie Tree of Life. Or Jasper himself.
What a good answer.
But how do we do that surrounded by 3 warships, no weapons, and no engines?
We can't, right? I mean, we're stuck here.
Yes. Unfortunately, we need to solve this riddle ourselves. Do you remember the pirate president?
Yes, Roosevelt, wasn't it?
The American president.
When we hosted the movie I Bury the Living.
Yes. We discussed it before. Pirate blood was in his lineage, and over time, a calling was put out to other pirates. Through time, through the years, depositing pirates here in this century, or other centuries.
I think I get it.
It brought us here to guard the art form known as movies. But not all pirates are as noble as we are.
Noble? Of all the descriptions of you, sir, I would hardly call us noble.
But why this island exists, or how it came to exist, is still not understood. And neither are its powers.
Sounds like Jasper or this Calypso person might be the only answer here, Captain.
Maybe instead of thinking about how to defeat the hooded man, it should take a back seat to our understanding of the island.
I agree, Jack. But it still doesn't help our current situation. We need an immediate solution. The island's plan has succeeded so far, luckily, with us as its protectors, but now there are other obstructions in the way, like our hooded friend.
Perhaps that's why the island distributed pirates throughout time to protect itself throughout the years.
Taking everyone from the Battle of Bermuda.
In our time.
It could happen.
A one-stop shop kind of thing. Hey, Reggie hired me from this century, and one-stop shopping is what we do down Kogo's or Northside. You still don't pay me enough.
Even your voice is different. But again, this is all conjecture. And we still need to solve our current problem.
It's like a crime scene.
And then Roosevelt felt the calling. Having pirate pedigree in his blood, happened to be in power, and used that power to protect an enchanted island and its contents. And over the years, the art was added and doubled and tripled.
And movies, too.
Directors, producers, artists, anyone with pirate ancestry. It wouldn't matter who, because once they made their contributions to the world, the island would deposit their influences there.
Oh, look, you're not reading after all.
Oh no, I am. When you're interesting.
It's a shame we are learning about all of this now, when we can do nothing about it.
If it's true.
And now, another test is here in the form of bounty hunters and whoever this is.
There, Mr. Bones. There is your recap.
Wow. All we need now is a big bad wolf to counter our little Red Riding Hood.
Hopefully that's you, sir.
And the island bestowed that next calling upon you.
For whatever reason. Hey, just saying. I mean, we're surrounded by bad guys.
Maybe it wasn't fate. Maybe it was the island's plan.
And now this red-hooded jackwagon and his dynamic duo want to take it for themselves?
Yes.
It's just guesswork.
Speculation.
conjecture, really.
A theory.
But in my business, that might be all you have. Yes, Mr. Morgan, have we stalled long enough?
Aye, we have weapons capabilities, Captain, but none of it has been made ready or activated as per your orders.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Then it's time.
Time? Time for what? Time for what?
What's happening, sir?
Captain, are you telling me what I think you're telling me?
I don't like to lose. What do you call a pumpkin when you drop it? Squash.
The battle bridge.
The battle bridge. The construction workers were putting the final touches on it when all of this nonsense happened.
Captain, you watch entirely too much Star Trek.
Where do you think I got the idea? Just in case of emergencies. For this exact reason, we installed a second one 2 years back with my great-great-grandson's assistance, of course.
Reggie?
Let me rephrase. He didn't help install it. Else we'd be sailing around in circles by now. But he did have the capital, let's say, to pay for the install.
Well, it's nice to have a rich relative in history up on the times.
This is impressive, Captain.
Yeah, don't touch anything.
Standing by for weapons at the helm, Captain.
Shields waiting to be brought to full power, Captain, on your order.
Excellent, Mr. Bones.
Are you telling me you've been stalling this whole time?
I'm telling you, I've been stalling this entire time. Finally, a reason to put down your novel. With the bridge out of commission...
You mean destroyed?
All but destroyed, Mr. Bones. The time has come, me hearties. And frankly, I'm tired of getting caught with my britches down. This time, we have the element of surprise. In the meantime, tune in next time as we present Drive-In Massacre. When two police detectives try to catch a serial killer who is stalking random drive-in theaters, killing people with a special type of sword. So remember, the pen is mightier, but the sword is always flashier. And bigger, and sharper. And, well, you know, just give me the sword.
As for us and the hooded man, it's time to take the battle to them. Stand by for battle stations.
Stand by for battle stations.
It's still 3 warships against 1, sir.
You leave that to me, Jack.
You know, sir, thinking positively, Mark Twain said, age is an issue of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it won't matter.
Thank you, Mr. Bones. That's very thoughtful.
Well, you should write it down, because at your age, the mind is the first thing to go.
Battle stations! Battle stations, everyone! Battle stations!
Take us in, Mr. Bones.
You can do this. You can do this.
It's fine, Miss O'Malley. Everything will be fine.
Well, I can't really hide my crazy. You know what happens When people who keep it all inside, they get old, they get sad, they get weird, and then you're an old man and you're yelling at the kids who are running across the yard.
You mean on grass?
And you're yelling at them, don't run across my yard.
Again with the grass.
And then your life's filled with regret.
Or I could be more like you and live on a sparkly rainbow and drive a unicorn around and sing Disney show tunes all the time.
You should. Yes, yes. I think you should. I think you should sing all the time. And when you...
I'm not going to sing all the time.
Pirate's Booty, our after show, seen immediately after Dead and Buried Treasures ends. Captain Calico Drake himself, Eric Sprouse, takes your calls for up to an hour, answering your questions about the series or whatever is on your mind about the Swashbucklers' Haunt, the club, convention appearances, and much more. That's our after show, the Pirate's Booty, taking your booty calls until the wee hours of the morning, immediately following Dead and Buried Treasures on most affiliates.
Mom life.
Birthday presents.
Professor Gertie drinks a lot. Taking everyone from the battle of... Can I...
That's all right.
That totally.
That's all right. Wait, I think you need more of this.
Refill.
Fine, Mr. Bones. I don't need his motion picture resume. I was referring to Psycho. This one, though, seemed very bland, as though, I don't know, although as an actor, Anthony Perkins always seemed like he was overlooked. He's not half bad. What the hell am I saying? I don't know. You wrote it.
And now... No.
Maybe it was the eyes.
Stop. If you start now, I would not be able to finish.
Okay, you ready? Mm-hmm. Let's take it from where you sit down again.
You just like me sitting down. Punk.
Fridge.
Captain, you're doing something with Star Trek.
I watched too much of it. Damn it. Let's try it again. That's okay with me because I get to watch you sit down again.
Shut up.
Yes, Mr. Morgan. Have we stalled long enough? One of these things.
I think now it might be. I couldn't tell you.
That's all right.
I can't see over my boobs.
Yeah, what?
I can't see over my boobs. When I look down,
that's
I don't
horrible.
know. Well, that's why, like, sometimes too on the floor, like, I'm like, it's a horrible problem to have, and sister. Right.
I hear you.
You can't see. It's like you can't.
No, you can't.
And then you're looking, and you're like, what?
And then you have to
where is everything?
You have to do things like this.
Yes. I'm like, hold on.
It's the Pirate's Booty, our after show, seen immediately after Dead and Buried Treasures ends. Captain Calico Drake and series creator Eric Sprouse take your calls for up to an hour, answering questions about the series or whatever's on your mind about the Swashbucklers' Haunt, the club, convention appearances, and much more. That's our after show, the Pirate's Booty, taking your booty calls till the wee hours of the morning, immediately following Dead and Buried Treasures on most affiliates.